What's up, everybody? It's your favorite YouTuber here, LeeWeeGee, back with some more Final Bar Line because I can't say Theatrhythm. Okay, so it's not my birthday, but apparently it's Vivi's birthday. So happy birthday, Vivi. I got a silver growth egg to celebrate. The next special day is July 19th. That's kind of cool. I did not know that this game had that sort of stuff in here. If you've been following along, I've been doing nothing but Final Fantasy XIV music. So I'm jumping back in. I want to try to finish the rest of the songs, if that's possible. I don't know how many more we got left, but we're right here. And I have lyrics, my own personal lyrics for these songs in this game. But I'm going to spare everybody because it'll get stuck in your head and then you'll hate me forever and you'll never be able to unhear it. You can ask some of my friends, but we're just going to jump into Locus. I love this song, man. Love it. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and... Why not, man? I'm just going to go ahead and get more experience. It stinks because it seems like I get to like the boss or whatever when I'm doing this, and I don't actually get to beat the boss because my characters aren't leveled up or don't have the right abilities, or I don't know what's going on because I'm too busy playing the notes. And I also wonder if I do like a harder difficulty, if doing more notes would do more damage to the boss or not. I have no idea. There's a lot to this game that I just don't know. I'm just trying to level my characters up, and I probably need to go in and redo like some of their stuff sometime, or at least like change their stuff depending on like the situation of the boss, the level, and all that stuff. We're not ready for you yet. We are going to go See, I don't know if you guys been watching or following along or whatever, but for the ones that have, you know that once I would beat like a song here, it would send me forward like that, and I just kept going. Well, now I'm trying to complete them like all in a row as I go instead of like just going all the way down. I didn't even know I could go back at first, but here we go. This is Brute Justice. I actually think this one plays first. So yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, this fight is first. I know it's like from left to right, but this fight actually takes place first in the game. So I'm gonna do this and then go over there. I'm trying to do them in some sort of order, I guess you could say. For the people who play 14, you'll understand. For the people who don't play 14, just love the music or whatever, then you know it's okay. It's all good either way. All right. Messed up right on the end there. Oh. And I don't know what difficulty I'm doing. I'm just doing the difficulty that it started me with. I know it seems like very easy. I should probably actually be doing one up. Okay, what is this? Character reach level 99. You can still keep leveling up to increase character star level and make them more powerful. You reach star level 9. That's interesting. Stats. Okay, well that's cool. I can go beyond the beyond and make them even stronger. But yeah, like I said, I could be doing like more like difficult stuff. But I'm just trying to do the default. What I assume is the default. This is what it was on when I started. See, I can like choose this. See, basic. Like I hate that because it's like basic. Like basic sounds easy. Expert sounds like expert. You know what I'm saying? Like hard. There's like no normal, if that makes sense. Unless expert is normal and they just called it something different. But I'm just gonna be a basic B. Alright. This is cool. This music right here, for whatever reason, it makes me think of like Dragon Ball Z in like Japan, like some of the music or whatever. I just really love it. I don't know why it always makes me think of DBZ. I hate it when I do really good and then like toward the end I like mess up. That's like always my thing. I would do that in like Guitar Hero and I do like rhythm games and stuff. I think I'm doing alright. I'm getting like double S's or whatever. It's not too bad, I guess. Player on the ultimate or harder difficulty. Yeah, good luck with that. I may try it one day, but I don't think I'm that skilled at rhythm games to be able to do that. Oh, this is so cool, man. It's so cool. I'm loving all this music. I'm loving it. I don't know how this is from a spectator watching. Listening to the music is really cool. But as far as like just watching me like click notes, I don't know how simple it is. And I can't really do much commentary during the song. never know how to do the notes where like I press a button and I'm holding it, and then I press the next button and hold it, but then the first button disappears, and then like I gotta like hit like another button. I was still holding the first button down. That was throwing me off, so I was missing that toward the end there. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't know how this looks from like a viewer watching. Like if you're a fan of the music in Final Fantasy, it's probably pretty cool. But if you're just like joining in and you have no idea what's going on or the music, I'm pretty sure it may seem a little bit weird. But trust me, you need to play Final Fantasy XIV if you haven't. And if you like rhythm games, this one's a fun one to play. Whether you know the music or not, the music's really great. So this is so cool. Love this. I can only imagine like what some of these harder difficulties would be like for these songs, because like I know the songs, like I've heard them like over and over. Just the music, it just like it would be so freaking hectic. I know it would be. I wish I could do like a higher difficulties. I probably need to like practice or something. This right here looks like fairly easy, and I still mess it up. Listening to the music makes me wonder what the harder difficulties would be. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm just like, you know, with this basic difficulty, which I'm going to call normal. I don't care what you say, because that's what it starts on. So I feel like, and also that's another thing that messes me up sometimes, because the beat will be going like faster than what I'm clicking. Sometimes it throws my timing off as well. So I probably should bump the difficulty up, but since I started on basic, I'm just trying to go through it on basic. Oh, this is so cool. I love this. I'm telling you, man, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, but like the music really, really does this game like really good. Like all the Final Fantasy games have amazing music, and this right here, this is so cool. This is so cool. is so awesome. Like, I know I see online a lot of people not liking the Stormblood expansion and everything, but like, I still remember the first time hearing the boss themes for like Stormblood, like the whole theme. Like, I just love it. Stormblood is amazing. Like, I can say honestly, I love every expansion, and with each one, in my opinion, it just kept getting better and better. The reason being, it just kept expanding on the already existing story, and oh man, that right there, I love that song. That's so cool. Like when the lyrics kicked in the first time I was doing like a fight, man, I'm telling you, that was so awesome. I keep failing all these little challenges, but it is what it is. It's whatever. Okay, what's next? Oh, I love this music. I love this song. But the fight itself, Shinryu, I still remember doing the extreme, trying to do the mount, and this music like would kick in, and like all the crazy stuff that happened after, and then like having to climb up the tail and like all that. Like, I got really unlucky. I don't know what it is with the drops and the extremes for Final Fantasy. Like, you know, you get these, okay, for people who don't know, you fight like these bosses or whatever in the game, like normally through the story, right? Well, the thing is, you can do extreme versions of them, which are harder, and you can get like a rare mount from it. And I would just be unlucky with drops, and I would fight this thing over and over. Either it wouldn't drop, or somebody else would lot it and they would win it. So I had to keep doing this one over and over and over. And I think with each expansion, whichever one, like there's always two of them, whichever ones that are the hardest, that's the ones I'll get stuck on. I have to fight it over and over and over. But if it's like an easier like primal, like I'll just like first try, first fight, whistle, like, you know, get the mount every time. Okay, so let's just jump into this boss fight here. Oh, this ought to be great. I love this song. My favorite things about this game is like when when there's certain songs that'll be playing and it transitions to like that one transitions to like the Stormblood song, the theme. That's so cool. Especially when you're in the middle of doing the fight. Like, I don't know what it is with Final Fantasy and these composers, like Soken, Uematsu, like, they can just get the music lined up perfectly with what's going on in the game, and it's just so, mwah. If you've played Final Fantasy, any of them, you probably already know this, especially if you played 14 and all that, but man, they do such a good job. They even line the music up perfectly with these boss fights and stuff. It's so epic. So epic. So epic. Makes me wonder what's next. Ooh. Here we go. Man, this is so good. This is so good. Gosh, this is so good. I didn't like these fights, but especially the Suzaku fight, which I'll be doing after this. It was hard on Extreme, not Expert. But the fight was still, it was fun. How to like beat the bosses. Like I need to like look into that. I mean, I do really good. I don't think I'm doing enough notes. Maybe my characters aren't leveled up enough. Maybe I don't have like the right abilities on or whatever. I'm just really doing this to complete the songs because I love hearing the music, and I'm introducing this to other people that may or may not have heard music for Final Fantasy, especially Final Fantasy XIV, since I'm currently playing that one at the moment as well. You get like so many rewards in this game. And I just want to say, like, these are like primals. Well, we're not ready for you yet. These are like primals, and as I was saying earlier, every time I would get to an extreme, whatever the hardest one was for me to complete, that's the one I'd be stuck on trying to get them out. And of course, it had to be Suzaku. I always got stuck, like, I couldn't get down like some of the mechanics. Like, she'll fly around in the background, so you gotta kind of like pan the camera out and see where she's at and stand on these tiles and then try not to get sucked down this hole. There's so much going on during this fight. It took me a while to like get it down, but most of the time, you know, me and the rest of the party was struggling because I was just going in with just like random people. But I finally got that mount. I love the music. I love the music. And this mount was worth it, but oh, this fight, man. This fight, though. There's a hole I would get sucked down. You can also get knocked off the edge, too. This fight here, though, man, this fight on Extreme. Oh, I wouldn't get triple S in that fight on 14, that's for sure. But the song on Basic, I did really good. That is cool. I've got that mount. I love how they have like throwback stuff in like Final Fantasy XIV as well. That's really cool. So if you're a big Final Fantasy fan, 14 is just kind of like, I don't know, it has its own story and its own stuff, but it pays a lot of love to and nostalgia to the old games as well. So this is great. I love like all these. Let me go ahead and turn this on for more experience. And if you notice, like all this music, like it sounds like it's from different games because some of them songs sound more unique or different, like a different style and all that entirely. It's done on purpose. It fits with whatever's going on at the time of the game, like the boss or an area. It's so cool. And yeah, I mess up on the ones where you gotta click 2 buttons at the same time. I think I could click the top buttons at the same time. I'm not sure, I can't remember. But I haven't been wanting to mess up, so I've just been using the buttons down here. And my thumb, the way I play, I'll hit one first and the second one second. I don't hit them exactly at the same time every time, so I have trouble with that. I should probably use the top buttons. I think it said something about using them before, but I didn't want to experiment with that in the middle of a song and miss a note or whatever. I'm trying not to miss. So I've just been sticking with what I know. So yeah, I miss those a lot. You'll see, like, I'll hit like like critical and great or good or great and stuff like that. Like they'll be at the same time, but one's great, one's good. So that's why that's happening. I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my best. I'm not great at rhythm games. And if I got to like play higher difficulties and practice more and more, I think I'd be pretty decent at it. But right now, I'm just playing it for fun because I love the music, I love the songs, and I'm trying to introduce more people to Final Fantasy music and just games. Okay, this song right here is one of my personal favorites. This expansion, man, this song, it's amazing. Just listen. This expansion was amazing. It's like making me a little bit emotional just hearing this song, because like the trailer just for this expansion, just this theme throughout the expansion, everything that happened like in Shadowbringers was fantastic. Endwalker is amazing too, but like this one right here, this theme music, man, I'm telling you, it was so awesome. I wonder how far this goes. I think there's going to be like DLC and stuff as well. If you know, you know what, like the memes and everything. This is epic. This is so cool. I don't know how far this goes. I don't know if I'll be able to get all this in today's video, or if I'm gonna have to like make another video or what. But this right here, I love this. I was messing a lot up at the end there, and I thought I was doing really good. I thought I was going to beat everything. Maybe I got thrown off like a hair or something. I don't know. I feel like I was doing really good. I messed up like right at the end, as I always do. But yeah, if you know, you know. That's a really good song. It's also like a meme. The dungeon's cool. Yeah, Long Fall. Like I said, I don't know how far this goes into Final Fantasy XIV, because there's like, you know, another expansion and everything. So I'm curious to see how far it even goes. I don't know if I can get it all in this one video or not. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know how far this goes. Okay, so I made a boo-boo. I've been wondering, guys and gals, like how many songs of Final Fantasy XIV is going to be in Final Bar Line. And I didn't realize till just a second ago. But it says down in the corner, it says stages cleared 31 of 32. So I assume if I beat this one, then that'll be all. Unless they add DLC to it, or it unlocks something after I beat this one. I don't know, but let's just jump into it. Since this is the last song, promises to keep. Man, this is so cool. I will get to beat all these songs for this episode. For 14, that is. Unless it unlocks something after I do this. I don't know. is so cool. And there's Kefka from Final Fantasy VI, in case you're wondering. But also, Kefka makes an appearance in 14. There's a lot of throwback stuff. That's awesome. So this should be the last song for Final Fantasy XIV, unless it surprises me and unlocks something. It says next, but I don't think there is a next. Let's see. Title cleared. Okay, so I cleared it and it takes me back. Oh, that's cool. It gives you like a reward of video. Oh, event music stages play along with the music while watching classic scenes in the background. Gameplay is largely the same as BMS's. Ooh. How do I do that? Because I unlocked a video, right? How do I do that? I need to know, how do I do that? Okay, here we go. I believe I can play it in the music stages. So this is cool. So this is kind of like one extra song for 14 here. So I can play this. So this should be like the intro or whatever, right? But I'm not gonna have my, I don't know if I'll have my little buddies at the bottom. I think it's just gonna be a video playing, and I'm doing like the song to it, like the notes. Oh, this is. Oh, what? I don't know how to do this. That was cool, but that was totally a different experience altogether. It did like the Guitar Hero kind of thing. And I know I messed up a few times there because like I didn't have my timing right, so I'm so used to it coming from one side to the other. That's really cool. I like that. I wish they had more of those. I'm sure they do for like the other games, but I think there's only one for this here. I will look. I'm just gonna like dig through and see what we got here. Okay, so this right here, I guess it's an easier menu for me to cycle through the stuff here, basically. So I think that's probably the that's probably the only video. But I've also got so all I've done is 14 stuff. Got you. All I've done, so it won't be unlocked here. But as far as the series, I don't know if I'm going to go through all this on my channel or not. You let me know down in the comments below if you would like to see more of this. I'm just kind of doing it for fun because I love 14 and I wanted to expose more people to 14, especially the awesome, amazing music it has. There is just so many tracks that are good in Final Fantasy games. I mean, look, we've got 14 here, we got 15, we got Mystic Quest, we got Tactics, we got Chronicles, we got Dissidia, we got Type 0, we got... Oh, this is cool. Is this like Theatrhythm, the first one, or whatever? We got Record Keeper. This makes me sad. Why did they stop that game? I played the heck out of that game. I love Record Keeper. I played it on up to it ended. It makes me big sad. I wish they would bring Record Keeper back somehow, in some way, some form or another, like offline. That would be cool. It was a phone game, in case you're wondering. Yeah, what is this, like Moebius? They did that the same way. Makes me sad. Here's Final Fantasy series. Okay. I wonder if that's just gonna be random stuff from Final Fantasy. I don't know. There's Chocobo's Dungeon, but then you got like all these other ones. You know, like the main entries here. I would love to do 11 as well. I love Final Fantasy XI music. Final Fantasy XI is an amazing game. I don't care what anyone says. Actually, I'm just really in love with Final Fantasy. I love all these. This is just like... I can listen to the music from any of these games. These games, they hold a lot of memories with me, a lot of good times, and good music, good battles, good stories. Unless you're Dark Side Phil, DSP, you would love like playing any of these games. And I'm just kind of making a joke there, because if you know, you know. He's been playing 16 and getting bored with it. It's almost like he's never played a Final Fantasy game before in his life. But me, I'm a big fan. I know Final Fantasy games have really fast-paced moments and they have really slow moments, storytelling and all that. But, dude, the music, you can't deny that the music's, not epic. It's epic in every one of these titles. But yeah, just comment down below and let me know if you'd like to see more of this series. I don't know how this works. I think I've got a key, so I can like unlock one of these. Yeah, I believe all these are locked now. And they have different quest difficulties, I've noticed too. That's interesting. I didn't really pay attention to that before. So yeah, all these, like, I will say 6 is one of my personal favorites because it's the first one I played. It's actually Final Fantasy III on the SNES. Here, if you know about that whole little thing, you know, they didn't bring them all out over here at first. So when they made 6 in Japan, they just called it 3 here because we was missing, like, what was it, like 2 and 5. It's like a whole thing, and 3. But anyway, so I played this as Final Fantasy 3, but it is Final Fantasy 6. But it was the first Final Fantasy that I played. It's the one I fell in love with. It's the one that made me love this series. And then the second one I played was Final Fantasy 1. I think I actually played Mystic Quest next. And then I also played Final Fantasy 4. And then the others, I can't remember the order. I just started playing them, just trying to get them and go through them and stuff. But they're fantastic. So yeah, like I said, I'm playing this for fun. I just want to do something new on my channel. I want to do something like rhythm, completely out of my element. I'm not good at it, but I just wanted to try it out. So if you see or want to hear like any of these other games, like any other soundtracks or whatever, just let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I love the support. And as always, I will see you in the next one. I love the songs, and I'm trying to introduce more people to Final Fantasy. music and this game